Hello everyone, this is the Metaphysical MGTOW Griffin Red. And I first want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I want to thank all my subscribers for being loyal. And I want to send a special thank you to Mr. Ricky Dawson for the Cash App gift that you gave me a few weeks ago. I really appreciate it. It's a thought that counts. And I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Tito, GW3, the Bryant Watkins channel, Mr. Odessa, Black Ram 313, Rick Scorpio, Mad Bus Driver, and all the prominent SYSBM, MGTOW, and Itmore brothers that are living their life to the fullest and their pursuit of happiness. And the name of this video is They Don't Like Us, But Who Gives a Damn? And the reason I'm doing this video is because you come across a lot of black people, especially me, you know, in and out society and through work and everything. And I notice these people have to worry about or tend to complain that, well, white people don't like us. White people don't like us. You know, the Arabs, they don't like us. Why do you give a damn? Because somebody don't like you. And I mean, like they'll say, well, oh well, you know, when I go into the mall and when I'm shopping and stuff like that, I notice that the store clerks look at us, look at me funny, and you know, they crack their fake smile and everything like that. Why do you care? Go get what you got to get, buy what you got to get, and come the hell up out the damn store. The person that's looking at you funny or giving you a fake smile, the bitch is probably miserable as hell. They don't have a life most of the time. And then they talk about, well, white people don't want us around them. You Negroes have a defeatist mindset. You Negroes are just ready to just satisfy and pacify white folks. Because at the slightest displeasure of the so-called racist white folks, y'all ready to cower and kiss his ass. Don't be mad at me, master. You go and you live where the fuck you want to. What about the tons and hundreds and thousands of people all over this country who happen to be black and have lived in so-called all-white neighborhoods, hell, since before I was born? My dad, he moved into his house. It was a new subdivision in Metro Detroit. He moved there in the early 70s. This was before I was even born. And he's had no problem. He died there. So what the fuck are you talking about? And then they say, well, the Arabs and all these other races, they look down on us and everything. Why do you give a fuck about somebody who does not write your check for your bills? Or you probably won't even see these people on no, you know, you probably just see them passing by or anything like that. Why are you worried about it? Who gives a fuck if they don't like you? Focus on you. Let me tell you something. I live in the Metro Detroit area, and a lot of the liquor stores and a lot of the gas stations and everything, yes, they're Arab owned. And let me tell you something. It is rare that I've gone in somewhere in one of these stores and have felt unwelcome. It's maybe like once or twice out of the fucking millions of times I've gone to shop there. But you know what? The little one store where I got shitty customer service or he acted like he didn't want me there, I left and never went back there. I'll take my money elsewhere. That's all you have to do. Black people are going to have to get over and just get off this worrying about what white people think. Worrying about that white people don't like you. And you Negroes give racist whites way too much power. Because like Tito said, at the end of the day, they just have bigger and better access to credit. 54% of black men are living middle class. And let me tell y'all something else. You know, as I've explained to y'all, I live in a city that used to be a sundown town. I've been here almost 16 years now. Never had a problem. with the police, never had a problem with my neighbors, never had a problem with any of the people that lived in the city. And I think that goes back to a video that Tito made a few years back, where a lot of these so-called white neighborhoods will prefer a single black man to move in their neighborhood as opposed to a single black mother. And I'm starting to think that has some, that really is starting to sound credible. I think he was spot on with that. And, you Negroes is talking about, well, they got this, they own this, and they own that. As Tito said in his video, whites do not own these colleges. They are owned by the state and federal governments. And then they talk about, well, you can't go in those neighborhoods. They pull you over and everything. I mean, that's all y'all talk about. You claim, you want to move to Africa and build your black nation, whatnot, but you can't keep white people out of your mouth. You sitting up here lionizing and pedestalizing a person that's just a fucking powdered ape. That's basically what it is. That's basically what the racist white is. He's a powdered ape, a savage and a fucking animal. And y'all just pedestalize and just lionize this motherfucker. How stupid can y'all be? Live your fucking life and go out here and enjoy what this planet has to give you, because you only gonna be here for a short amount of time. Fuck all that trying to uplift black people and all this other stuff. The majority of them are done. And I may sound like a coon and an Uncle Tom saying this, but the majority of black people are done. You are gonna have to move as an individual. These Negroes are so half-minded, it ain't even funny. And it's like y'all just put, elevate this white man to a god status. They are not gods. They're not. The only thing is they really have is access to credit. And that's pretty much all it is. So from this point on, and you know who I'm talking about, my SYSBM, my MGTOW, and my Itmore brothers, repeat after me. If a white racist jackass is rambling on some YouTube video about how he don't like black people, I want you to repeat these words. Fuck you too. That is the mindset that we need to have moving forward. The fuck you too mindset. Well, I don't like black people. Fuck you too. I don't like niggers. Fuck you too. I'm not into black people. Fuck you too. That's what you got to have for anybody who does not like you. Fuck you too. And that's the mindset we need to have going forward. Everybody's not going to like you. You sitting up here crying and, boo-hooing about some racist white motherfucker who probably only made $50,000 a year. Who gives a fuck if he don't like you? And chances are, and a lot of times, you are actually doing better than the racist white man. Truth be told, if you are that black man in the middle class, you're doing way better than them. But you don't want to talk about that. I tell you, I'm just at the point now, I'm just really sick of both sides. I'm sick of hearing about race. I'm sick of hearing about all this bullshit. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here, but I'm back now. And I don't know, maybe it's as you get older, you just have less patience for stupidity and stupid people. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, from here going on forward, just start repeating that mantra. Fuck you too. If somebody don't like you, fuck them too. And worry about fixing your own fucking life, because anybody sitting up crying about white supremacy and we being oppressed and everything like that, they do not have a life. Yes, I understand that there's still racism and everything like that. I understand that. I'm going to acknowledge that. Yes, there are still black men, innocent black men that are racially profiled and wrongfully imprisoned. I understand that. But we have legal recourse now. Those that are wrongfully in prison are compensated monetarily. You have a legal recourse to go back and sue a cop if he wrongfully uses excessive force and humiliates you and beats you. Negroes, y'all, oh my God. Y'all have a lot too much time in y'all hands sitting up lionizing this white man. Y'all so quick to just give him anything he wants or want to pacify him, to stroke his fucking ego. Now I know and I believe what Mr. Odessa said in one of his videos. The majority of black people want to be slaves. If you listen to this video and you're a well-thinking black man or a black woman, leave the plantation. Leave the plantation and live your life as an individual. If you're happy where you are, just stay there. And live your life to the fullest. And pursue your own happiness. Fuck these niggas. I'll see you in the next video.